Alright, I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible and as helpful as possible, but are you someone who's been getting a lot of micro stutters in video games, or who knows, maybe even some goofy ass shit like this? This is a video recording that I did recently, and it was completely fucked. All this purple, green, pixelated bullshit going on. I immediately thought when I saw this that it was my video card. I thought it was NVIDIA turning into Nshidia, and it was completely fucking itself. But it actually turns out that that's not the case, and I also thought that it was my RAM because my memory usage was actually sky high, about 70%, and I have 64 gigs of RAM, and nothing would be running. I would have Google Chrome open, and I know Google Chrome is a resource hog like no other, but it definitely was not that. So I was like, so what the fuck is causing this to happen? Because it was getting really annoying, and it was doing it for about, I don't know, a month, at random. I could boot up my PC, play a game, and then I would just leave my computer running. Everything would be fine. I would leave my computer running, turn my monitors off, go to bed, do whatever, and leave my computer on. The next time I'd come to my computer, and if I started doing anything, my RAM was sky high, and I'd have the micro stutters. And I was like, so what is causing this? Because it was just fine not too long ago. Something random is causing this to, kick in. And I saw a post recently on Asus Armory Crate. So I have an Asus motherboard, and I was like, you know what? I don't ever use this. I never use it, so why not uninstall it? And I saw a post saying that it can cause problems in people's computer, and you should uninstall it. There are people that say it is helpful. I've never used it, so I figured, why not just uninstall it? So if you want to uninstall this, if you have an Asus motherboard, you're going to have to go to asus.com and go to their support page, find your motherboard, your specific motherboard model, go to Driver and Tools, and you're going to want to hit Expand All. And of course, it's going to be all the way at the bottom, the Armory Crate uninstall tool. So you don't want to go into the control panel and go to Programs, Features, all that, and uninstall it. That is not going to do it. You want to use this tool here. So you're going to click Download, you're going to extract the files, and then you're going to run the uninstaller application. It takes a few minutes, doesn't take too long. But I will say, before doing this, I highly recommend going into your BIOS. The reason being is because Asus likes to pull some sneaky ass shit, and they have a area in their BIOS where they actually have this Armory Crate installer enabled by default. So if you try and uninstall it, they're going to be like, oh hell no. We're going to uninstall that bitch right back on your PC. You thought you got out of it? No. It's very easy to turn off. You just go into your BIOS. I unfortunately don't have a way to show it. You go into your BIOS. It should be in like the Tools section. It'll say right on there, Asus Armory Crate Installer. You'll just hit the drop-down window, hit Disable, and then you'll boot your PC back up. And then you'll come to this and run the Armory Crate uninstall tool. After you run that, you'll restart your computer, but you don't have to worry about going back into the BIOS and checking the Armory Crate install or anything in that, because you already disabled it. It'll stay disabled. And yeah, so when I disabled that, everything fixed itself. I have had no RAM issues. I have had no game stutters. All of my video recordings have been just fine. I have had no problems whatsoever. So I figured, you know what? That was probably what caused it. So yeah, I wanted to make this video just showcasing that Armory Crate might be fucking your computer up and you might not know it. And yeah, I almost went to, getting new RAM and new components to see if that was the culprit, and thankfully I figured this out, and it's been a game changer. And who knows, if you have like a Gigabyte or MSI motherboard, if there's a similar software that's running that's equivalent to Armory Crate, see if uninstalling that helps if you don't really use it. I mean, who knows, it's worth a try. If you're having issues like this with game stutters and video recording issues and all of that, it's worth a shot, because I've gone on YouTube. I haven't been able to find anything on it that fixes those issues specifically, and so I figured I'd just make this, and hopefully it's of help to some people out there. But yeah, anyways, that's really about it. Take it easy, guys.